Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Whatever in creation exists without my knowledge exists without my consent. Every extension of knowledge arises from making the conscious the unconscious. We know accurately only when we know little, with knowledge doubt increases. Information is not knowledge. Wisdom is the right use of knowledge. To know is not to be wise. Many men know a great deal, and are all the greater fools for it. There is no fool so great a fool as a knowing fool. But to know how to use knowledge is to have wisdom. Any knowledge that doesn't lead to new questions quickly dies out, it fails to maintain the temperature required for sustaining life. The good life is inspired by love and guided by knowledge. Some knowledge is too heavy, you cannot bear it, your Father will carry it until you are able. Perplexity is the beginning of knowledge. Knowledge is power only if man knows what facts not to bother with. The true method of knowledge is experiment. All the knowledge I possess everyone else can acquire, but my heart is all my own. Self-knowledge is better than self-control any day, Raquel said firmly. And I know myself well enough to know how I act around cookies. We don't know all the answers. If we knew all the answers we'd be bored, wouldn't we? We keep looking, searching, trying to get more knowledge. Knowledge of what is does not open the door directly to what should be. To acquire knowledge, one must study, but to acquire wisdom, one must observe. To know, is to know that you know nothing. That is the meaning of true knowledge. Wisdom sets bounds even to knowledge. Every addition to true knowledge is an addition to human power. Knowledge rests not upon truth alone, but upon error also. Knowledge is like money, to be of value it must circulate, and in circulating it can increase in quantity and, hopefully, in value. Knowledge of the self is the mother of all knowledge. So it is incumbent on me to know myself, to know it completely, to know its minutiae, its characteristics, its subtleties, and its very atoms. The learning and knowledge that we have, is, at the most, but little compared with that of which we are ignorant. One part of knowledge consists in being ignorant of such things as are not worthy to be known.